lovelies, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out some of my other content and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any of my videos. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and definitely leave me a comment down below. So today's video, I am doing a full set of nails with Makartt's Builder Gel. I did an unboxing of this kit, and I will link that video in the cards above. This is their quick nail building kit, so it comes with the three builder gels in a bottle, 3 builder gels, and then these are the thin tipped tubes, so you will see that. And these are the 3 colors that you have: clear, an apricot nude, and a pink nude. So I'm going to use the pink nude, and that color is number 40. And the tips that I'm using are the Gel X tips that I got off AliExpress. I did show those tips in a haul video. I will link that in the cards above as well. So the ones that I'm using for this video, these are the medium stilettos. I wanted short nails because I need to braid my hair, but these are still a little bit longer than short, and I actually like this length a lot, so I'm just going to have to wait on braiding my hair because I really like how these nails turned out despite all the drama in the video. So the first nail, I did use entirely too much builder gel. What I was trying to do is I wanted to build the entire nail underneath of the nail, but it just really didn't work out. I ended up curing that. Some of the builder gel got stuck on my other fingers. So yeah, just be really careful when you're using the builder gels and the poly gels, because getting that on your skin, you can start to get allergies to the products. So be very careful with that. Before I started, I did prep my nails, and I did cure a base coat of 30 seconds. And the full coverage tips that I'm using, I did etch the inside of those before I put the gel. So again, I wanted to build the nail underneath, because in my opinion, in my experience with these full coverage tips, all of them need to be reinforced. I've tried XVX, Kiara Sky, Nail Couture, and for me, I think they all need a little bit more structure to the nail. Strength to the nail. And the lamp that I'm using is from XVX. I will link that video above as well. If you want to check out that video, you can do so to get more information on the lamp that I'm using. Kind of as everything went along, I did get better with the amount of gel that I was using. I ended up doing both of my hands. I didn't film it. I did film it all, but I didn't leave it all in the video because this video would have been entirely too long. But as I went on, I got better. I figured out a better amount to put, and I kind of left that idea behind of building the entire nail underneath. I'll just add more strength on top of the nail once everything is applied. So right now, I'm just moving the gel around with the gel brush that came in the kit. And when I put it under this black lamp that you see here, I'm just flash curing it for about 5 to 10 seconds. And then when I have everything done, I will go ahead and fully cure the entire hand for at least 60 seconds. So make sure that you are fully curing everything for 60 seconds. So I have both of my hands done. So I'm just going to clean up the shape and clean up underneath the nail where there was too much product. And also what I'm going to do is etch the surface of the nail, because like I said, I'm going to add some more strength to these. And then I want to build a little bit more of an apex on these nails. So because I etched the surface, I don't go in and prime the nail or anything like that, because these tips are supposed to be gel, so gel's gonna stick to gel. So I didn't redo it, but I did etch the surface with a coarse file, and I did that because the gel's gonna fill in all those ridges. I'm not keeping these nails clear, so any scratches will just help the adhesion of the gel. And my nails be looking a mess. My hands look a mess when I'm doing my nails. I don't know how people do their nail videos and their hands are all moist and they don't have dust stuck on them. But my hands be looking a bona fide mess when I'm doing my nails. So don't worry about all the dry skin and all the dust that's still on my fingers and everything. That will get taken care of. But just for the sake of recording, like, I'm not going to apply lotion in between each shot or anything like that. Like, I'm not going to do it. So just deal with it. The first nail, I did not add a slip layer. So when you're working with builder gel or builder gel in a bottle, the slip layer helps guide the gel where it needs to go. It makes it easier to apply. It's not something that's necessary. I've seen people do both methods, so I don't think it's something that's necessary. But I wanted to see, I wasn't sure how runny this gel would be, so I just didn't want to add anything to the nail that would help the gel move around. So what I did notice with the gel is this gel does not self-level. If it does, it takes a really long time to do so. There's pros and cons to that. The good is the gel's pretty much going to stay where you put it. And so you're not going to flood your cuticles or your side walls, which I did a really good job on this, not getting the product everywhere. And then when you turn the nail upside down, that's usually helps it self-level, but it didn't in this case. So that's just an example of how this doesn't really self-level that well. The con of that is you're going to have more filing to do. It's harder to get that nail smooth. But at the same time, gel is so much easier to file than acrylic. So you can do most of that quickly with a hand file. So pros and cons to the self-leveling. I think for me, I would rather this type of gel. So I'm not flooding my cuticles and my side walls, which means I'm not going to build allergies to the product. And then I'm not going to run the risk of having a lot of lifting from curing the product on my cuticles or my side walls. I didn't show all of the nails in this because it's pretty repetitive or whatever, but I do go in with various methods. Sometimes I'm just using the tip of the applicator bottle and sometimes I'm using the brush. And again, this is the gel brush that came with the kit. Really quickly, I'm going to show you how easy it is to file. It is kind of out of order, but I did do a whole finger before I went on with the rest of the nails. And you saw how the surface was not smooth before I cured it. Now you can see I'm using my hand file and I go back and forth between the 100 and 180 grit side. This is a double-sided file. I only use my files on myself, which is why it's not a new file. But I use my files until I can't use them anymore because I don't like to waste anything. So this file is kind of approaching its last leg, but definitely it still works. The gel is soft enough to hand file and to get that surface smooth if you don't have that smooth application. And if you do hear any background noise, Babe's dad is doing some yard work for us, so he's blowing all the leaves and weeds or something, I don't know. So if you hear that in the background, that's what that is. I had already had enough technical issues with this video in uploading from my phone to my iPad. So I'm finally able to do my voiceover. So the background noise kind of is what it is. But back to what I was saying. This is a really easy product to file. So don't worry if you don't get that smooth application. Don't spend too much time on it. Just make sure you get your product cured fully and then just go in and file. The dust collector that I'm using is the Makartt dust collector that is in the unboxing video that is linked in the cards above. And I'm just going to let you guys watch me apply some more gel and I'll be back to talk to you shortly. Okay, I'm back and I'm trying out a different camera angle. So let me know how you guys like this angle. So this is the slip layer that I was talking about earlier. Just take a little bit of the gel, put it on your brush, and then just brush a thin layer of it on the nail. And again, it's to help guide the gel to where it's supposed to go. I don't think this is something that's mandatory. I did notice that this was the nail that I did get a little bit on my cuticles when applying. So me personally, I like the application better without the slip layer. And again, I don't think it's something that matters because I've seen people do it both ways. So you just want to bring that gel down, light touch, bring it down the nail, look at your nail from different angles. And even though it's not smooth, if you feel like you have enough product to smooth it out when you file, you don't have to continue to add. But I felt I needed a little bit more product in that apex area because I felt like whatever was there might not still be there. You know, I might file through it. So I just wanted to add a little bit more to that area just to make sure once I filed it, everything was going to be okay. Overall, my initial thoughts of this builder gel is, again, I did say how it doesn't self-level. I did earlier speak about the pros and cons of that. And again, it's just my opinion. So everyone might have a different opinion. Everyone might have a different preference, and that's completely fine. With this gel, I did not experience any heat spikes, but that might not be typical. Next time I use the gel, I might get a heat spike, or you might get a heat spike. I really think it's on how you prep your nails. Like if you soak off your prior set, I really think that has something to do with it, but I'm not sure. Just my mind, because usually when I don't get a lot of heat spikes, and I know that if I have that thin layer of clear and I haven't soaked everything off, I generally don't get heat spikes. So I don't know, that's just what I think. So okay, let's talk about my nail art. So I wanted to put this iridescent film underneath my transfer foil. I've never done it before. I just wanted to see how that would look. I could have done glitter too or something like that, but I just kind of want to see how it looked. But so I did a base coat and just cut up the film in strips and then cured that in the lamp for 60 seconds. I then went in with my transfer foil on the nails, my star glue on the nails where I wanted the transfer foil. And then while that dried, I top coated and cured the nails that I was leaving plain. So I was applying this, and after applying the foil, I really didn't like the design. There was nothing wrong with it, but I just wasn't feeling it. And on the nail where I added the iridescent strips, I didn't get full coverage of the foil. So I just decided to remove everything. And the way that you can do that is I just took a paper towel and put some alcohol on it and just rubbed it off. And then I peeled off the strips of the iridescent strips, and then just lightly buffed that surface back to smooth. So I don't know what was going on with me. I was not feeling any nail art today. I actually tried to do a glitter fade, which I didn't like how that came out. I did film it, but I took that out because this video is already long enough. So I did take that out, but then I also tried alcohol inks, which is why you see my nails a little stained in the final shot. But yeah, so I'll let you finish watching the transfer foil, and I'll talk to you guys when I get to the alcohol inks. So the star glue and the foils I did get off AliExpress. What I'll do is I'll try and find any similar products and add them to my Amazon storefront for you. Um, I did get flagged, so I'm not going to be adding a lot of links to like Born Pretty or AliExpress that did flag my account. And so whatever similar I can find, I'll just add it to my Amazon storefront. And you can use the storefront, or you can just use that link and just go through Amazon without using my storefront, because it is an affiliate link. So that's the best I can do with links. I don't want to run the risk of my videos getting flagged again. So this is me spilling alcohol ink all over my fingers, just opening it. So good thing the bottles are full that you get. Bad thing is alcohol ink kind of stains. I was trying to get it off with some rubbing alcohol. I got most of it off, and then some of it I actually had to buff the nail. But these alcohol inks are from Madame Glam. The name is pink for the pink and purple for the purple. So there was nothing wrong with this design. Again, just like pretty much with the foils, I just wasn't feeling it. So what I did was I did remove most of it with alcohol, and then whatever I couldn't get off, like whatever stained, I did just buff it with a buffer. But some of my sidewalls in cuticle area did get stained, and underneath my nail did get stained, mostly from when I spilled it on myself. But I mean, this marble look is really easy to do. It's totally random, and there was nothing wrong with it. I just really wasn't feeling it. So I went through 3 different nail arts and ended up with nothing, but I'm happy with the nothing. I didn't save the glitter fade for you guys because that just would have been too much. And this brush here that I'm using is just, it's a pretty inexpensive gel brush that I'm just dipping in alcohol. I don't really use it for gel. You kind of use it to clean up my sidewalls and cuticle areas. You don't want to put alcohol on your gel brushes. But I mean, you can clean the handles of them, but like on the actual brush part, you don't want to use alcohol. You just want to clean those with clear gel. If you have color, you want to get the color out of your gel brushes, you just use clear gel. So I'm just going to go ahead and top coat these and just move on with my life. I know you guys like to see, a lot of designs in the videos. That's why I kept my nail art fail in. But a lot of the times I just like my nails plain. I don't like a lot of crystals on my nails. That's why I usually just do the crystals or rhinestones on my flexi hand. But a lot of the time I like real simple designs on my nails. So I don't mind the nails being all pink with a top coat. So hopefully you guys did enjoy watching my fail. Well, they weren't fails. I just didn't like it. But yeah, so overall, I do like the kit. I do like the top coat. I don't know if I like the base coat yet because I don't know how it wears. So I'm going to try and wear these for a couple weeks. And then what I usually do on my updates is I come back to this video and leave a comment and pin it. You may see these nails in another video with the update as well. So make sure you're subscribed so that you can see all my content. And I am going to go ahead and put cuticle oil on. This is my cuticle oil, and I really do use it because that bottle is almost gone. On my website, I do have a website where I sell cuticle oil. I have 6 different scents. I also have an unscented, and until July 31st of 2020, who knows when you'll watch this video, the shipping will be free. The shipping's free on my website right now. However, August 1st, I will be charging shipping. So definitely check out my website if you want to get an order in and not pay shipping. Now is the right time to do that. Here's the finished set of the nails. And I will say that they didn't come out perfect, but removing all that nail art kind of, if you're buffing or whatever, it kind of messes up the nails a little bit. But overall, I think they came out cute. So I am excited to see how these nail tips from AliExpress wear. And I'm also excited to see how this builder gel wears. So definitely, I will leave the link for Makartt down below. It is, if you use my discount code, it is an affiliate code. And also, Makartt products are in my Amazon storefront, which is also an affiliate However, you don't have to use any of those links or codes. You're not required. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and comment down below, and I will see you again soon for another video.